Good morning, students. From today onwards, we will start our second unit course, that is in physics, chapter 5, unit 1 and unit 2. So, chapter 5 is heat. So, we are very familiar with this topic, heat. We already know many facts about the heat. Okay. So, it is not a new topic. You all had already known before, understand, or maybe possible you all have studied before also, but now today we will study about this heat energy. Okay. So, what is heat energy? Heat energy means it is an invisible energy which causes in us sensation of hotness or coldness. Heat is an invisible energy. Invisible means we cannot see it. We cannot see it, only we feel it. Okay. So, it is an invisible energy which causes in us sensation of hotness or coldness. Okay. As soon as we touch any hot body, what happens? We will feel a sudden hotness. Okay. In a very frequent manner, that hotness we will feel very hot at that time. Okay. And then also cold at that. If we release heat, then we will feel cold. Suppose we are holding a cube of ice in our hand. Okay. In our hand, after some time what we will see that the ice starts melting. Why? Because the heat of your body is released, is given out, and which is absorbed by the body which is known as ice, which you are holding in your hand. Okay. So, that ice will absorb heat from your body and it will start melting. So, what happens? Your body will release heat and ice will gain heat to start melting. Okay. So, thus we can say that sometimes we release heat, okay, and sometimes we gain heat. Okay. So, heat is the flow of heat energy from one body to other body. Okay. The flow of heat energy from one body to another body always carried out. Okay. Heat always flows from one body to other body. Okay. If I will give example about this point, suppose when you touched your brother or sister when they are in fever. Okay. When you touch them, what happens? You will feel hot. Why? Because their body is suffering from fever and they have hot. Their bodies are very hot at that time. As soon as you touch, you will start feeling hot. Okay. So, why do you feel hot when you touch? You feel hot because the heat energy from their body, as soon as you touch the other body, that means your brother, what happens? The heat energy from their body starts flowing to your body. Okay. It starts flowing to our body. That is why we feel hot. Okay. So, this you have very ordinary, you have observed it. That is why I have given this example. Okay. So, now some general effects of heat energy we have to study. Okay. Second point is, I think I have already given the introduction about heat energy. Everything is very clear. Definition is given. Heat energy is the energy which is always flows from one body to other body. Okay. All these things I have already explained. Now we will study about some general effect. So, first one is heat energy brings about change in temperature. Okay. Heat energy brings about change in temperature. How? Suppose the same thing, that means when two body comes in contact with each other. Okay. So, what happens? The heat energy from one body will flow to the other body. So, one body will release heat and another body will gain heat. So, there will be a change in temperature. Okay. So, first effect is this. Second effect is heat energy brings about change in dimension. Heat energy brings about change in dimension. Okay, heat energy brings about change in dimension. You all have seen many bodies, what happens after gaining heat, they change their shape. Okay, they change their shape after gaining heat. What happens, they expand, they get expand. Okay, they get swollen up. Okay, so what happens, there are many bodies which after gaining heat, what happens, they change their shape, their dimension. Okay, and some on releasing heat, what happens, they get contract. Okay, they get contract. So there is a change in dimension also by the gain and release of heat energy. Okay, third point is that heat energy brings about change in state. Okay, third point is very important, that heat energy brings about change in state. Okay, heat energy brings about change in state. Okay, heat energy brings about change in state. This is the third effect. Okay, so change in state means what happens, mainly what happens when we give heat to a body. Suppose we have a example of ice. When we give heat to the ice cubes, what happens, after some time, if we will place a thermometer over that ice cube, suppose a ball of ice in which many ice cubes are kept, and we will place a thermometer over it. After some times, when we will place a Bunsen burner below that ice ball, what happens, we will see that after some time the temperature in thermometer start raising up. Okay, and at stage will come, what happens, when the temperature will be remain fixed. When temperature will remain fixed, now there is a no change in temperature. Okay, so at that time what happens, we are giving heat, the heat is given by the Bunsen burner still now, but now what happens, now temperature is not rising up. Why? Because at that time, at that condition, what happens, ice starts changing its state. Ice which are in solid state starts changing its state and start melting to form liquid. So what happens, the stage will come, at that time the gaining of the rising of temperature will stop, and the total amount of heat energy is utilized on changing the state of a cube. That means the state from solid to liquid state. Okay, very clear. I have explained this, so I think now it is very clear. क्या होता है, एक आइस के हमने बॉल लिया, उसमें हमने थर्मामीटर लगा दिया और नीचे से क्या है, बंसन बर्नर लगा दिया, जिससे हम हीट उसको दे रहे हैं. हम देखेंगे धीरे धीरे टेम्परेचर क्या है, थर्मामीटर में बढ़ता चला जा रहा है. लेकिन एक समय ऐसा आएगा कि अब टेम्परेचर थर्मामीटर में क्या स्टैंड है, अब वो नहीं बढ़ रहा. तो अब वो हीट कहाँ जा रही है, ये क्वेश्चन उठ रहा है कि नाउ अभी भी तो हीट मिल रही, तो वो हीट कहाँ जा रही है. अब वो सारी की सारी हीट वो क्या कर रहा है, अपने स्टेट को चेंज करने में ले रहा है. अब वो सारी की सारी हीट लेकर क्या करेगा, वो अपना स्टेट सॉलिड से लिक्विड में कन्वर्ट कर देगा. इसी तरह से लिक्विड में जब हम हीट देते रहते हैं, सपोज वी हैव अ वाटर, when we will give heat to that water, a stage will come, what happens, the boiling of the water will stop. That means now the temperature will not rise. Now what happens, the total amount of heat energy which we are supplied it will be gained on changing the state of matter. On changing the state of matter, that means on changing the water to a vapor form. Okay, from liquid to gas. Okay, so this is the change of state. This is third effect which is very important. Okay, so there are three effects of heat, general terms of heat. First one is heat energy brings about change in temperature. Okay, release and gain of the heat energy when two body comes in contact. Second is heat energy brings about change in dimension. Change in dimension also possible. What happens when heat energy is gained or released, what happens, there is a expansion or a contraction of the matter. Okay, so and third point is heat energy brings about change in state. So I have explained thoroughly all these points. Now what we have to study? Now change of state. The definition is given in your book, the change of state. Okay, so change of state is the process due to which substance changes change of state. Okay, the process due to which substance changes from one physical state to another physical state with the absorption or release of heat energy is called change of state. Okay, from one state to another state. Okay, another state. Okay, change. Okay, change of one state to another state with the absorption or release of heat energy. With the absorption or release of heat energy is known as change of state. Okay, so in change of state we have to study about few terms which you have already studied: fusion, melting, condensation, vaporization, all you have already studied before. Okay, so what is fusion or melting? So fusion means the change of state the process due to which the solid changes into liquid state at some fixed temperature by the absorption of heat energy is known as melting or fusion. Okay, solid changes to liquid state. Okay, solid changes with the liquid state by the absorption or release of heat energy. By the absorption or release of heat energy is called fusion or melting. Okay, fusion or melting. Okay, so see, we all know that the fusion point or melting point is 0 degree Celsius. Okay, this is melting point. Okay, or fusion point 0 degree Celsius we all have already studied. Okay, so today I have explained till here, till fusion point or melting point. What you have to do, you have to open your book, you have to read it again, try to understand it, see the video properly. If any problem you can contact me. Okay, thank you.